In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a fillable or editable PDF. So the first way that I'm going to show you is for people who have a solopreneur, small therapist, coach, those sorts of things, don't want to spend money on software, want to do it themselves, that sort of solution. The next solution I'm going to show you is if you want the kind of professional look. I'm not saying that the other one isn't professional. You can make it look really good, but there's certain things that are restricted in terms of that option. So if you want the full professional look, how you can get someone else to do that for you. And obviously that's going to be a little cost. And then I'm going to show you the kind of solution if you are a bigger business, or you have more forms, or you're going to be changing those forms and you want to kind of buy the software that allows you to do it for you. So then there's that option as well. So the first option is to use Word, and I'm going to share my screen and show you how to do that. Now, technically, this option this option doesn't create a PDF as such. So if you want the file name PDF, then this option doesn't do that. But there is a way using Word, which is you create a Word form. It has a different file format, but it does exactly what the editable PDF does, which is give you a form that you've created, allow you to put spaces where people can fill it in, and then save it. So I'm going to show you that option first. So I've got my assessment documents here as an example. So the first thing that you need to do is design your actual document so that you've got it. And then what we want to do is we want to create a space here, a box that people will fill in. So they can't edit any of the document, but they can fill in the bits that you want them to fill in. And to do that, we go to developer, and then we click where we want it, text box, and it just adds in a text box. So we can add in text boxes here. You could have a checkbox or an option. You could do all these different ones, but all of these are text boxes. So we're going to put a text box underneath all of these. And you would basically just go down your document, and everywhere that you want a text box, you would add this in. So I would put that underneath here so that they've got a text box here, etc. So we go down and we add those all in. You then go File and Save As. And this is my version that I can edit. So I'm going to save it on my desktop, and you want to save it as a Word template. So I'm going to save it as a Word template on my desktop. That's okay, because it's just that my formatting is slightly off for my version, so that's okay. So the next thing that I want to do is protect the form so that people can only edit the bits that they can't edit where it says name, address. They can only edit this. So we're just going to click protect form, and then we're going to save. Okay, so now if I close this, it's here on my desktop. If I click on it, you'll be able to see that I can enter, just loads. I can enter information in here, but I can't change. If I click delete, I can't actually delete these bits or change these bits. And that is how you create an editable form. If I then decided I want to change it, then I can go into developer and unprotect the form, and then I have the ability to change all of these different things. So that is how you create a Word form for people to, they can't, so that they can fill things in, but they can't change the actual form. So that is option one. Solopreneur, have like one form that they use, just wanted to do it for one thing. I don't want to, I haven't got the money kind of thing. If you want the PDF version of this, don't take for now. Okay, so if you want the PDF version of this, now why would you want the PDF version? Well, because PDFs, let me just go to here. PDFs allow you to kind of create lots of different kinds of templates. So if I was doing an online course, for example, and I had loads of form kind of templates that I want to people to fill in, and I wanted them in PDF format, then you would need a piece of software to do that. The piece of software that does that is called Adobe Acrobat, which is the one that allows you to edit a PDF, create, convert, sign PDFs, all these kinds of things. Adobe Acrobat allows you to create those files, create your PDFs, edit the PDFs, create fillable PDFs, create things that people can sign, all sorts of things like that. So this really, if you are creating a course, they do have a free 7 days. So what you could do is you could use it for free for 7 days and see what you think about it. But it is, £20 a month, which really, I think you're only really going to use this if you are creating courses and it's something that you're doing a lot. If you get someone else to create it, you then don't have the ability then to edit the PDF because someone else created it. So you'll have to go back to them because they've got the software in order to do it. So if you are the kind of company who do a lot of this, a lot of document signing, a lot of creating courses, those sorts of things, it might be worth your investment for Acrobat Pro. So the third solution is you want that look and that finish of the editable PDF, but you don't want to invest in Acrobat Pro as a software. What you can do is use something like Fiverr, which is it's a freelance place, and you can get a freelancer to create your PDF for you and give you the file. So then you've got the file to send to your clients, but you don't have the original to edit it, but so long as they've edited for you. And as you can see from this, you want to make sure that it's got this sign, because this is the Acrobat sign, so you know that they're doing it in Adobe Acrobat. Some of these other ones, for example, like this one, it's got Acrobat at the bottom, but like this one, they may be using Word and doing you a Word form. Anyway, here, like they could do it for a £5. So sometimes it's worth having a look at like Fiverr and the freelancers and having a look at how much it would cost you actually to just get someone else to create those PDFs for you and send them to you. So that's it. 3 ways to create an editable document, an editable PDF. The first way is via Word and saving it as a Word template. The next way is to pay a freelancer to use Adobe Acrobat to send you said editable PDF in PDF file type. And the third way, if you've got lots of them to do and it's something that in your business you do quite a bit of, then it might be worth you investing in the software yourself, which is Adobe Acrobat Pro. Hope you found that useful. Thank you very much for the person who submitted this question. It's a great question. And if you are subscribed to my AMA, then you get the chance to ask me your questions. So thank you very much for doing that. If you are on YouTube and you like these videos and you want to support me in creating more free videos for health professionals and coaches, then do subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps me to get the word out there and reach more people. That's it. And I will see you next week for the next video. Take care.